Hey, hello guys, welcome along to another video. I've got an Xbox 360 pickup video, well, Xbox 360 games to show you, and that's what we're going to be focusing on during this video. It's been a wee while, obviously. Well, I've put an unboxing up of a birthday present. That's the first game I'm going to show you, and that's obviously the Dead Island Riptide. And if you want to see the unboxing of that, I've made a video. Go back and have a wee watch at that. An unusual piece, not one for really displaying as such, with it being a kind of gruesome type woman's torso and the big chest and the wee bikini and no arms and no legs and all the blood and bones and all that kind of stuff. But very nice for his birthday present. So that's the first game. I'm going to show you a strategy guide, put it in here. It's an Xbox 360 strategy guide. It's Halo 4, big thick strategy guide. Well, you know I like my strategy guides for a start, and I've said that lots of times before. There's lots of good artwork in these, backstory, and this one actually goes back through over all the other Halos. Giving you information about them. This was £3, brand new, out of game, and I had £2 odds on my, well, I was going to say my card, my reward card, but it's a phone app now. So, you know, less than £1 for that, and I thought I'm buying that because I've got Halo 3 strategy guide and I've got Halo ODST still sales strategy guide, so I thought, you know, Halo 4 added to the kind of Halo collection that I've got. Console, obviously Xbox 360 console. That's what I'm collecting. It's the type of video. Bought myself a brand new Xbox, and it's the you know, the newer shape, not the newest shape, which was talked about at E3. This is the one just previous to that. Got it brand new. I've been wanting one of these ones for a while. The kind of Xbox Slim, is that what it's kind of called? And also I really like all the different themed ones you get. Halo 4, Star Wars, Gears of War. I would really like to get them all. But I have been wanting one of these anyway. I had birthday money put away. Well, I got money, and that's what I kind of asked for my wife and that, and you know, because I knew I wanted to get one. So I had a wee bit of money put away, and I kept checking Gumtree. I kept checking Hot UK deals all the time, so I know what prices these go for, eh? The cheapest at the time right now is a console on itself, 250 gig, 159.99. So 160 quid is as cheap as you can get. I remember seeing a deal on Gumtree about a month ago, and I should have went for it, but I never. And it was a 250 gig. Obviously it was second time, because obviously the guy had it. He said he had the box for it, and there was a load of games with it, maybe 12 games or something, and he was selling that for 150. And half the games I needed for my collection, and the other half, if I mind right, I think I'd went into game and scanned my own ones, because I obviously had them already, scanned them to see how much, and I was going to get like 20 quid back or something for them. Anyway, I never went for it. So I was just going to just wait. I was in Blockbusters yesterday. They had a price up. It was 160 down to 144. And I went, is that a pre-owned one or a brand new one? Surely it can be brand new. And he typed it in. It was a brand new Xbox, 144. I went, right, I'm buying that, please. Thank you very much. You only had one left. Came back with this one. Now this one has got the 2 games with it. Downloadable Skyrim, which is just a code, and Forza 4 Essentials Edition. This usually goes for 200 quid, 199. And he said, like, let's scan this and see what it comes up at. It might not be 144. Scans it, came up at 149.99. So I bought it. 150 quid, bang, bargain of the century. Especially because I had the money and I was looking for one. 150 quid. I've got these up for sale, so I'm hoping to get these sold, because I've already got Skyrim and I've already got Forza 4, so if I can sell these two for a wee bit of money back, I'm well happy. So I've got my brand new Xbox, which is fantastic because it's good to have a brand new one. I've got that under my living room, in the living room under my good telly. I mean, I've already got two already. I've got an Elite one and I've still got my white one, which is needing fixed, but it's still there, and I've still got the box for it somewhere. And like I say, my back in my head, I would love to get the Gears of War 3. I'd like to get all the different variants. You know, the Gears of War 3, the Star Wars, which is really expensive. The Halo 4 one's absolutely gorgeous. There's a Modern Warfare 3 one. And then you get some older ones. I think there's a Modern Warfare 2, a Halo 3. Anyway, yabbering on, but Xbox. Right, let's show you some games here. My father-in-law had, who'd already got me the Dead Island, was doing his high street a few days ago. Phoned me up, asked me what basketball ones I needed, and he got these for me. So he got me NBA Live 06, all complete. He got me NBA Live 07, again complete. And he actually got me Madden 10, which is really nice because that's me got from 06 right up to 11 now. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So obviously I need 12 and 13 to be a 14 out. So, and they were 3 for 2 in one of the shops, so that was really nice of him to get me them. Some of these games I got a long time ago. Because it has been a wee while since I've kind of made videos kind of in front of the camera, but the weather's been great. I've just came back for holiday, kids have been off, so that's the reason I've not really been buying lots and I've not had the time to make videos. So Vancouver 2010, I can't remember where I got it from. It might have been Cash Generator, but you know me, I don't spend a lot of money on games, so it would only been a couple of £. I've had a wee shot of this, and it's okay. I mean, the winter games they're more kind of skill games. You know, you've got your downhill, your skiing, so you've got different ones. You've got like your giant slalom and your other types. So it's not a case of button pressing really quick. It's a lot of skill, so you've got to go fast, but then you obviously got to kind of slow down to get around the different flags and what have you. Dark Void, Blockbusters, ages ago, it seems like ages ago. This was in Blockbusters. I've got a few other ones here I'll keep showing you, but my Blockbusters is still open obviously, but they have got 30%, 50% off games. So this was, I think it was $4.99, 50% off, so it's under $2.50, so I thought, yeah. I know it's not going to be a brilliant game, good condition though, and obviously I need it. Superbike World Championship 09. I'd ordered this online somewhere, it was only like £1 or something. Because I can't remember where it was, but it might have been Blockbusters online. All complete, beautiful condition. There was a code. I'd ordered 2 games, and there was a code to get like £1 off or something it was, or £1 odds off. The other game wasn't in stock. This was only a couple of £, plus that the code worked, so I got it delivered for like 99p, which is crazy. But obviously I need it. I've got 08, so I now have got 09. Football Manager 2008. Now I'm quite pleased I've got this version. I think there's 3 Football Manager, well Football Manager, and I think there's Championship Manager. There's a couple of names for the Xbox. But this one, 2008, was $1.99, 50% off, so I got it for just under £1. I thought, that's good. I mean, I'm not going to be playing it. I'm not even tempted to put it in to have a wee shot. It's 2008. I don't think you can go back and edit the players unless you can, but I'm not going to spend time editing all the players and teams and to put it up to date. You know, if I'm wanting to play that, I'll play my Football Manager 13. I've got my PC. But this is just because I need it for the collection. But this is the one that seems to sell for a wee bit of money. I went on eBay and it sells for over a tenner every time. I don't know why. I don't know why people would want to buy it for a tenner, unless you can edit it, and unless there's files that you can download into a memory card or memory stick, and I don't know, but it seems to go for over a tenner on eBay for some reason. Devil May Cry 4, and I've got a special edition, or collector's edition it is. I love these steel tins case. I mean, it's a beautiful condition. You can probably pick up the shine there, but there's no scratch on it, there's no marks on it, there's no dents on it. This was from Blockbusters. It comes with one disc, but what it does come with is the art book. So obviously you get like a manual. You get a manual, and this is what you get extra, is the Art of the Devil, which is really, really nice. It's all sketches and that, different characters, and great condition, and different creatures. That's what makes it kind of collectible. This was $9.99, 50% off, so about a fiver. Now a fiver is probably about the right price for Devil May Cry 4. So I was willing to pay a fiver for the steel tin version, the collector's edition. There was other ones there at the time. There was, but I've got them already. But I was tempted just to get them because I had the steel kind of cases. There was Tom Clancy's Endgame, and there was no Prince of Persia. It was Narnia, the Prince Caspian. They two, but I never picked them up, and I should have. I'm not going for doing that, no buying stuff. Last game here to show you is, and this was a deal on Blockbusters. There was some kind of code. If you took it over a tenner, you got free delivery or something. So you had to pick a game, which was Far Cry 3. That was what was the deal. Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3, and you picked a Blu-ray to take it over the tenner, and I think then you got free postage or something, which kind of made it cheaper if you were just buying this and then the postage as on top. So I got Far Cry 3 pre-owned. I put it on at the start, fantastic. Oh, at the start, absolutely brilliant. But I'm going to have to stop. And I've said this before over the years about me playing games. I do that, I've played the start of that, which I thought, wow, that's amazing. And I've done that with a lot of the games. I've played the start of them, and I need to go back and finish them. I don't know if you want the Blu-ray I picked up, by the way, where it was the thing. To me, that was about the best one. I've not seen this version yet. This is obviously the up-to-date version, and I've seen the original. Obviously, the original's fantastic. This is the up-to-date version. So I don't know if it's meant to be any good. I'm sure I'll enjoy it, and I think, like I said, it's kind of free. Because if I was to buy this for whatever it was, £8 plus whatever, a couple of pound postage, and I got both of them for under a tenner. So both pre-owned. I mean, that's a rental copy, says on the top there, but still a Blu-ray. It's in good condition. But I need to, like I'm talking about me playing games, I need to do what I'd done a few years ago. I kind of made a resolution years ago of playing, even just picking 2 games and playing for them for the start to finish, and then going to my next game for start to finish, because that's me on 348 Xbox games now. So I'm nearly at the 350 mark. I've got a handful of games that I've kind of started. There's a couple of games that I'm kind of halfway through. So what I really need to do is look at the games I've started and try and get them finished, and then go on to games, so then I could sit down and play a game like this and go, right, I can play this from start to finish and no feel guilty about playing this halfway through and stopping and then playing another game halfway through, and enjoy what I've got. Because I did start that a wee while, a couple of years back, and I got through some of my games that I wanted to. So there we go. I mean, some of you might be thinking, why are you buying another Xbox? Xbox One's round the corner. No, for me. I mean, I will be getting the Xbox One, but I'll not be getting it on release time. To me, the worst time to buy a console is when it's first released. And I know that might sound daft, but to me it's logical. I mean, it is the worst time to buy a console. I know when the Xbox One, when it gets released, I know the gamer in me is going to be like, oh geez, and if I see it in the shops and I'll be picking up games, I'll be like, oh, I could really be dreaming of getting one here. I know I'll be feeling that, but I know I'll not be strong enough to go and purchase one right away. I'm just like that, eh? I'm no one of those what's the word? I haven't got that kind of instinct that just to go and get it. I can wait. I can wait. It's the worst, because I believe it is the worst time to buy a console is when it's first released. It just, I mean, and I think I've maybe said this in the previous videos. You know, it's new technology for a start. So if there's anything going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong with the first lot of consoles. I mean, we all know that with there is no Xbox, and I think, although it wasn't as big a problem with the PlayStation 3, but you had the yellow lights, I believe, with that. Although it wasn't, the percentage wise, people having yellow lights wasn't the same as the Xbox with the red lights. But if there's anything going to go wrong, it's going to be when the first lot of first lot of consoles going to come out. Your first lot of games are never any good. I'm sorry, but they're not. Although they might look good comparing them to what we've got now, and you think, oh geez, but they're not that much better. I mean, you take a game like Far Cry 3, which is, you know, we're 7 years down the line now, so every inch of power that Xbox 360 is getting squeezed out of it to give you a fantastic game. You know, you compare that to a release game like maybe The Outfit, it's night and day. You've all got a couple of good games coming out, but the majority of them are not any good. They're kind of rubbish. So it's not till the second generation of games come out, and the third generation, that's when you see the real difference. And that's when the developers are getting to grips with the new technology. And the price. And the price has put me off right away. £400 and odd for an Xbox, which I know it is that because that you're having to buy the Kinect with it. You've not got a choice, so they're giving you the Kinect, so it's a console in the Kinect, and that's why it's that price. You're going to have to buy at least 2 games. I'm sorry, 1 game's not enough. You have to have at least 2 games. And they're going to be full price. You're not going to get them cheap online. You might get them a couple of pounds cheaper, so you might get them for 36, 35 quid if you're lucky. But so even if, I mean, they're retailing at 50 quid, so you're going to get them for 40. So you get them for 40, still 80 quid. So this £500 you're going to be spending on an Xbox. Nah, sorry, like, I mean, I would rather take that £500 and spend it on a good laptop for myself. I could even buy a new laptop. 500 quid would buy me a beauty laptop. It would even buy you a really nice desktop. You know what I mean? If I was just getting a desktop and nothing extra, monitor that, it would get me a good desktop that would do me for, you know, more than just playing games. So that's why I'm quite happy with my Xbox 360. I wanted a new one. Same with the PlayStation. I think, to be honest with you, the next console I could see myself buying would probably be a Wii U. That's been out yet. That's been out for a wee while now. There isn't a lot of games, but the games will be coming. The price of it is knocked the price down already yet. You can get a Wii U for a couple of £100 now pre-owned. So that's what I think I'll probably buy next. I could see myself having a Wii U before the Xbox One or PlayStation 4. But we'll see. I mean, I know 100% I'll be buying any of the 2 consoles on release time, so I'll not be having any of them this year. Unless I win the lottery. And I'll get both, obviously, because money will be no object, eh? But yeah, so we'll leave it there. Thanks for listening, guys, and watching, and catch you next time. Cheers.